Hello friends, I'm so glad that you stopped by today. I'm Robin if you happen to be new. In today's video, we are continuing to add some spring touches here in our home. And today we're concentrating on the kitchen, mainly on my coffee bar that you see back here. So if you're here for some spring decorating inspiration, hit that thumbs up button for me, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get right into the video. Okay, now I've added just a few touches for spring here in my kitchen already. I added two of these cute little lamps that you see back here. I added one over here in the corner, and I added one over here by the refrigerator. And then I also added some peg racks. They're like a black iron mat. They are beautiful, from the Threshold line at Target. I love decorating peg racks. They are so fun to decorate with. And so we're going to be focusing on decorating both of those areas today, our coffee bar, and just adding a couple of touches here and there throughout the kitchen. Not much today, but mainly focusing on our coffee bar. So I'm going to start with showing you a few things I already have. I did pick up a couple of things, and I have a couple of things that were sent to me by my sweet friend Michelle, and then something sent by me by my other wonderful friend Linda. So wonderful that you would spend your hard-earned money on me. I wish you wouldn't, but I know it blesses you to bless me, and oh, you guys are such a blessing to me. So I'm going to start off by just showing a few things that we're going to be decorating with today. I love the Pioneer Woman line. It's one of my favorite lines. I'm all about a floral print, especially here in the kitchen. And Pioneer Woman has a perfect floral print on most of her stuff. So I have a pretty good collection, and I really love bringing out the items that I've collected for Pioneer Woman over the years and decorating my coffee bar with it. So that's what we're going to start with, the coffee bar area. So let's get going. Okay, I've set out some of my Pioneer Woman items that I think I want to use today. Besides the two things that, let's see, Michelle gave me this and Linda gave me this. Besides these two items, there's a little miniature little utensil holder. It is adorable. And then this little sweeter than tea spoon rest. And then this gorgeous mug holder. If you've been around a while, I love mug holders. And this one's got this beautiful little clear crystal knob on it. And then I've got 4 of these beautiful mugs to go on there. And then I've got the utensil set. No. And then I have the canister set. There's coming a set of 3. And I like to use this one. They've all got lids, but I didn't pull out the lids yet. I like to use this one as my utensil holder, and then try to work these two somehow into the kitchen. And this sweet little colander, I don't like to use this. I like to display it somewhere, and I think it's going to be really cute hanging on my peg rack behind the coffee bar. And then I've had this K-cup holder. She is beautiful. I've had her for a few years. And I'll move this stuff away. And this is what holds your K-cups. Isn't this gorgeous? So my coffee pot just sits on top of this. So pretty. So there's just a few things I've pulled out of my collection that I think I want to use today. Okay, so as you can see, I've pretty much cleared everything off the coffee bar area. I'm going to continue to use this tray. And here's a little black rack that I showed you guys that I got from Magnolia. It's gorgeous. I've got several more hooks if I need them, but now I've just got 4. And then my Keurig coffee pot, and I'm just going to set my coffee pot on top of my little Keurig holder. So let's start there. Awesome. It fits perfectly. I was really worried that it wasn't going to fit there. So there it is, a little riser on top of there. That you don't have to put your coffee pot on top of this, but I think it's perfect to put your coffee pot on top of your little Keurig holder, but you don't have to. It's got that really pretty design on top of it, so you don't have to put your coffee pot on it, but I think it may be designed for that. I don't know, but you don't have to. But I like to put my coffee pot on top of it. So, okay, so now let's hang something. I like to start on my peg rack first to hang the things, and then I like to decorate my tray. So let's work on this peg rack real fast. Okay, I don't want to make the back too busy, so I've just picked out a few things. I love these little black measuring spoons with a little leather hook. These came from Target. I think these are so pretty, and I think those are just going to hang there. And then my little colander. I think I'm going to hang it like upside down. like that. How sweet is that? So you can see the floral print on there. I think that looks really good. And then these are some hand towels I showed in my last spring haul video. If you missed that, I'll link it below, but it shows you all the things I picked up for spring. And so these are just 4 napkins from the Magnolia line at Target. I love Hearth and Hand. I love Joanna Gain. If she could come and decorate my home, oh, I'd be in heaven. So just 4 napkins that I'm going to use throughout the kitchen. And I'm going to hang one of these here along with this beautiful crocheted pot holder. This color is my green in my kitchen, and I was at an antique store last week and these were there. I guess someone is making them, and so I picked up 2 of them to go into the kitchen. So I think I'm gonna hang maybe one like here, right there, and then maybe take one of the napkins and maybe just layer that area. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, there, very simple. I love this combination of this tan with this emerald green. So beautiful. Or really, I guess maybe a forest green. I love that green. I think this little print here just screams summer and spring and all the things. So again, leaving it pretty simple here. And I left a little room down here to put my cup holder, or I'm sorry, my mug holder, because it's a little taller. So that's gonna fill in this area right here. So again, I left it very simple right here. Okay, now to this area, let's add in our coffee mug holder. I love this. When I first saw it, it so reminded me of my Granny Yates's house. Some of her doors had those little diamond doorknobs on there. Oh my gosh, they were just beautiful. So I love this little touch on this little Pioneer Woman mug rack. It's so adorable. So we're gonna place it here, and that will fill in that area right there. And then we're gonna add in some of my favorite Pioneer Woman coffee mugs. Okay, so now let's start working on the inside of the tray. Now I wanted matching canisters. I have this little canister that holds my Taster's Choice. This is what I use to make my iced coffee. But this one did not match these other 2. I don't know, I could probably get away maybe with those 3. They kind of have the same lid, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use these 3 that are matching. I have my, what is this? My collagen that I put in my coffee every morning in this one. And then I'm going to put my, I think my Taster's Choice maybe in this one. And then my cute little bunny marshmallows from my hot cocoa. Aren't they adorable? They came from TJ Maxx. I'm going to put my marshmallows in this one, I believe. So we'll see. But that will have, that way we'll have 3 matching. I'm not sure where I'm going to put them. But all my little canisters will be matching. I think that'll look good. So let's get our canisters filled up real quickly and get those into the tray. Y'all, how sweet are these? I know I'm not doing Easter quite yet, but I could not resist these little Easter bunny marshmallows that I got at TJ Maxx. I'm someone that I drink hot cocoa, y'all, usually year round. I know, in the summer I might cut back, but I always have something for hot cocoa here at my coffee bar. So if you're wondering why I'm doing marshmallows, it's because I love a good little cup of cocoa at night sometimes with some sweet marshmallows. So this is gonna be our marshmallows. We'll put that there. And then let's get our Taster's Choice in this one. Oops. Okay, there. Ah, that looks really good. I'm a matchy-matchy girl most of the time, so I think it was going to drive me crazy if those 3 didn't match. But this would have worked, but I had these on hand, so I'm just going to use these 3. Okay, let me show you something new that I picked up at Walmart. I got it for $8. It says Life is Sweet. It's a Pioneer Woman candy dish. Isn't it just precious? Ah, I passed it up on one of my shopping trips and I had to go back and get it. So I've got some leftover Easter candy and I think I'm going to set it in here and it's going to look so good on the coffee bar. Okay, so here we go. What do you guys think? I got those little, I think they're called butter pats. These little saucer-like things right here. I got 2 of these from the antique store last week. They are so sweet. And I thought they were perfect to do some layering and add a little height to my little creamer there that I love to keep my coffee spoons in. And then I've got our little coffee bar sign open 24/7 from Hobby Lobby. Added some Easter candy into our candy dish, and I think that just completed my little coffee bar area. Again, very simple for spring, nothing real fancy. I'll add in some Easter bunnies, maybe a couple of Easter towels when we get closer to Easter, but for now, I think this is gonna work here at the coffee bar area. What do you guys think? Okay, again, very simple here for my spring coffee bar area. I'll add more when I do my Easter decorating here in the kitchen. But let's add a few more touches of Pioneer Woman into my kitchen and see what else we can come up with today. Oh, hang on guys, I forgot to put out my little spoon rest, my little sweet little teapot that says sweeter than tea. There, that'll just go there. Okay, now let's set out my 2 little gifts, one that Linda sent me and one that Michelle sent me. Thank you, ladies. Again, I'm so excited to finally get to use these. So we're gonna put, I think this is called a salt pinch pot, I believe. And so I'm not gonna put salt in it today, but I'm gonna put it over here with my cutting board. This is a cutting board that I like to keep out. It's kind of decorative and it's very user-friendly. So I keep my oil here, my measuring cups here, my little timer. I've got a little Pioneer pepper grinder. Oh, how gorgeous is she? She's also new. So I'm just gonna add this little pinch pot over here. I'll make some room for it. Oh, how pretty is that? So, so pretty. Oh, and one more thing. I'm gonna change out this utensil holder for one of my canisters. That's a Pioneer Woman canister. So we'll do that here in a second. So that's gonna go there. And then the sweet little pot, it's so, so cute. I could easily put candy in this also. I think I'm gonna change this out for this little pot that came from Target. And I think I'm gonna use this one here. Okay, so now I'm just going to take the largest canister of that canister set and I'm just going to change out my utensil holder. This is really a great way to add a touch of whatever season you're in. If it's Christmas time, you could add a pretty little Christmas crock over here. I've had this crock just for fall and winter because it's very neutral. This came from Target, I believe. So we'll take all the utensils out of here and put it into this canister. There, how cute is that? Just a touch of spring is all that you need sometimes. Oh my, that really changed up this area a lot, just adding that in there, didn't it? So pretty. Okay, I think that completes this area. Okay, and of course, I'm gonna change my mind. After looking at this area for a little bit, I thought, you know, I need one more piece of Pioneer Woman decor to go over on this side of the kitchen, just to kind of carry my Pioneer Woman collection through the kitchen. So I think I'm gonna add this little pot, or this second little canister over here, and move that little pot over to this tray over there. So let me change this out, and then we'll move over to this side of the kitchen real fast. Okay, I think I'm gonna add this little pot. I'm gonna take my, let's see, I'm gonna add one of these little towels into this little basket here. So sweet. Kind of soften this little area up a little bit. And I really like the way this little tray is looking, so I think I'm just gonna slide this over right here. Oh, sorry, that's so loud. And add that right there. I think I'm gonna like that. So I'm just gonna add this little hand towel there to soften this up again, and then add my little Pioneer Woman part right there, and I think that will just add a little Pioneer touch over here to this area. And again, I'm not pulling out my bunnies yet. Things will change up when I decorate for Easter also, but for the time being, I think I like this little pot better than if I move that little canister set over here. Okay, now let's change out the window. When I saw this little faux garden, that's what it's called. It's called a faux dish garden at Target. I could not pass it up. I love the little, almost like a cement pot that it's in. Little herbs in there. How adorable is this? And it looks so real. I've tried herbs in my window before and I cannot keep them alive. So hopefully I can keep these alive. But I think just adding this, maybe I'll leave my clock because I like having a clock in the kitchen. But I think this is going to look really good in the kitchen window for spring. Yes, what do you think? I love the change. It looks really good. I picked up this little scalloped tray from Target. It's from the Threshold line. It was like for $10. It was on my coffee bar area, and I think I'm gonna move it over here and add it here to the sink. There, that looks really good. Okay, one last thing is let's fill up my cake stand. I love having little sweets or something here. I'll create a vignette on the bar when it gets closer to Easter, but for now, I've just been leaving my cake stand right over here. If you're new today, this is Derek's little area. We keep our bread there. Derek keeps his keys, things that he has in his pockets, his chapstick, our phone chargers, they all stay over here. So that's what this little area is for. And so just to make it up here a little bit better, I just like to have something standing there just to kind of, you know, fill in that little area. So let's put these cute little cookies we got from Sam's into our cake stand. One's a little tulip and one's a little butterfly. Aren't they so sweet? Okay, much better. And of course, to complete this coffee bar area, I must light a really pretty spring candle. I'm also going to add one of my favorite Pioneer coffee mugs to the coffee bar and change out my wreath that's in the hallway. If you happen to be new today, I post here on the channel every Wednesday and Sunday. I try to keep my Sundays for Sunday resets and my Wednesday videos, like a thrift with me or some type of decorating video. I will have extra decorating for the month of March and April, just because spring is upon us. And I love to decorate for spring and then go back and add some Easter bunnies throughout my home. So be sure you have subscribed to my channel, hit that bell notification button,
And all that does is it allows YouTube to contact you and to send you a notification every time I post a video. Sometimes I do an extra video on Fridays here on the channel. If you'll hit that thumbs up button for me, that helps out my videos so much. I appreciate you guys for spending your precious time with me, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.